How you doing today?
I'm Bill Ewan. I'm a member of the Bay Area Society of Homebrewers, BASH. We're here local in the Corpus Christi Bay Area, and we're just a group of guys a group of people that like to homebrew. And so we came out here today to the Corpus Christi Brewery Festival just to show, what we can do. I brought my brew system with me to try to demonstrate it to anybody that's interested in brewing. Okay? And mine's I do an all-grain brew, which is generally when you start out home brewing, you do extract brews. It just takes one pot. Everything goes into one pot, and it's either dry or liquid extract. Okay, but the next step up in the process is all grain brewing, where you're buying the grain, crushing the grain, and making the beer from scratch, basically. Okay, so that's what my system is for. This pot up on the top is called the hot liquor tank.
Okay.
It's just water that goes in there. Okay, so you start the process by heating up the water in the top tank. Okay, and then while that's going on, you're crushing the grain that you're going to use for whatever recipe of the beer is that you're making, and that goes into this pot, which is called the mash tun. Okay, and so then you dump the water out of it when it's at the right temperature. You dump it into the mash tun, and then it generally soaks in there for about an hour, maybe 90 minutes, just depending on the recipe, depending on the grain, depending on the temperature that you're mashing at. Okay, and from that, then you drain the liquid out of that from the mash tun into the brew pot, which is this one down here.
Okay.
So mine's a gravity system, so everything goes
as it works its way through. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the ultimate. This is the boil kettle. That's where it's going to make the wort that you're going to use to ferment to make beer. Okay, so again, out of here you have grains and water.
Right.
It soaks. Okay, and then when it's done mashing, which means mashing is the conversion of the grain to the sugars that you're going to use to make the beer from. So you start to drain this out, and then you add more liquid in here to wash through the grains, and that's called sparging. So you sparge through, you get 5 gallons, 7 gallons, something like that of water to make a 5-gallon batch.
Okay.
And then down here in the brew pot, I actually have, it's not a distiller, that's a chiller.
Okay.
And so again, it's just a pot. And this is where the liquid from out of the mash tun comes into. You get up to about 7 gallons because you're going to have some loss from evaporation and everything while you're boiling. And that's where you put the hops, you put any other additives depending on the recipe, whatever you're making, into the boil kettle. Boiling usually 60 minutes. Some recipes are 90 minutes.
Okay.
Right? So it just depends on the recipe, whatever kind of beer that you're making as to how long you would boil. Okay, and then at that point, once you're done boiling, then you do have to chill it. Okay, you have to get it because you're boiling at 200 and something degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to get it down to about 75 degrees or whatever to get it into your carboy to actually ferment it.
Okay.
Didn't bring a carboy with me today, but it's
okay.
glass or plastic, or you can even use, I think, you can even use a bucket, plastic bucket. Some people do that for their primary fermenter. And I think we saw over on the...
Yep, I saw over there on the display.
Yeah.
It has the...
They've got a conical fermenter there. Those are pretty high end, so that's really getting up there. I just use glass carboys.
Okay.
So like a 6-gallon carboy. It's just a big glass bottle is all it is. Okay? So you chill. That's what this is for. You run cold water through it.
Okay.
It's a wort chiller. It goes in there after you're done boiling. You're running.
So essentially, you just hook a garden hose up to one side and pump it out the other one.
The other one goes out. You use that to clean your pots. The hot water that comes out of it. You use to clean everything up at the end of the day.
Yep.
And here in South Texas, we also you probably have to run something a little bit colder than just tap water because. In the summertime, especially, the tap water, it comes out pretty warm. So you got to get the temperature down in order to be able to start the fermentation process.
So now, do y'all have a website too, or?
We do.
Okay. I say that so if anybody's interested in doing more with it, they can just
there you go.
They can just go right to that website and kind of look up the process. I know I have one of these
One of the flyers from the
handy
NHA.
flyers that explains kind of the process. Breaks
All the equipment and
all the equipment and everything that you need. I'll end up putting this on our page too and try to show it, so that way people can kind of get the heads up on it. But
So a brew day could take you like 3 hours from start to finish.
okay,
Okay, and then about 2 weeks to ferment the beer.
okay,
Okay, and then the end of the fermentation process could be up to 10 days to 2 weeks. Then you bottle the beer or you keg the beer, and then it just takes however long to condition. So if you're having it carbonated in the bottles, then it could take about a week or so to
Okay.
do that, and then the beer's ready to drink.
excellent. Well, I thank you so much, and I'll probably see you again. So thank you. So one of the reasons I did this video was I actually picked up an entire home brewing set off of somebody that they were kind of emptying out their storage unit, and they just had to get rid of a bunch of stuff. And I ended up buying the whole system off the guy, everything it took to build this, make it. Not this exact unit, basically all the equipment to make my own beer. I've been wanting to end up trying it out, so I figured by coming, I'd have an opportunity to meet some people that are into it and kind of learn a little bit about it. And then I'll probably end up start doing some YouTube videos on this topic. If you're watching this down the line, well after this is posted, I'll drop some links in the bottom in the description, and you guys can check out the videos that I've done, unless I haven't done them yet. So I thank you guys for watching. As always, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. We hope to see you guys again on Tsquare Talk, and you guys take care.